the heck did I just watch? What the heck did I just watch? What in the actual heck that I just watched 30 seconds ago? Yes, this is easily the worst movies ever made. This is the number one worst movies ever made. The second worst movie ever made was Battlefield Earth, known to be one of the worst movies of 2000. This is easily the worst movies, and this is easily the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. Excuse me. Oh my God. What the heck that I just watched 30 seconds ago? I watched this movie for free, and I gotta say this is easily the worst movies ever made, along with Battlefield Earth. Oh my God. Yes, people, today I'll be talking about Fantastic Four 2015, or as I like to call it, Fan Four Stick. This is a remake to the original Fantastic Four movie, which the original Fantastic Four movie was great. Even the sequel. Why do we need a remake of... Why do we even need a remake of the original Fantastic Four movie? Oh my God. Yes, people, today I'll be talking about one of the worst movies ever made. Today I'll be talking about Fantastic Four. So let's go ahead and get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to Will Productions once again. Today I'll be doing a review on Fantastic Four, Game of the Year of 2015. The same year as Avengers Age of Ultron, the same year as the same year as DreamWorks movie Home, the same year as Minions, the same year as Inside Out, the same year as The Good Dinosaur. And you know what I'm talking about. This movie came out in the exact same year as Avengers Age of Ultron, Inside Out, The Good Dinosaur, Minions, and DreamWorks' Home. So, let's get to the plot. Basically, what the plot is, it's the exact same plot as the original movie, but done bad. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And the plot is basically taking down Dr. Doom. And yeah, that's basically the plot is. The plot is so a mess. It's not even like the plot from the original Fantastic Four movie. I mean, oh my God, this movie is so atrocious. What do I think of this movie? Oh my God. This is easily the worst movies ever made in history. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. This is the number one worst movies ever made. And this is made by Marvel. The same company behind Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, etc. You guys know the rest of the superhero movies. My favorite Marvel movie has to be The Avengers. I really love The Avengers. But this is the worst Marvel movie I've ever seen in my life. The Avengers is way better than this movie. Thor is way better than this movie. Even the Iron Man movies are better than this. The second Iron Man movie was alright. But my God, after I watched this movie for free, honestly, I said to myself, what the heck did I just watch? Seriously, what the heck did I just watch 30 seconds ago? Oh my God, I watched this movie for free, and I gotta say this, what the freak did I just watch? Yeah, this is easily the worst movies ever made, along with Battlefield Earth. If you want to go check out my review of Battlefield Earth, it's in my playlist. Oh my God. I've been wanting to do this review for a very long time, and yet today I'll be talking about one of the worst movies ever made, and one of the worst Marvel movies I've ever seen in my life. The characters are ruined. They're so ruined. They're so ruined in this movie. I mean, the characters from the original Fantastic Four movie were great, but in this movie, they were ruined. Especially Dr. Doom, which I'll get to Dr. Doom later. And look at this, and look at the Thing. Look at the Thing. Look at the Thing. The Thing is a ripoff to the Incredible Hulk. The Hulk is way better than this version of the Thing. Oh my God. What is Marvel thinking of making this movie? This is easily the worst movies of 2015, along with DreamWorks' Home. But I found Home to be slightly bad, but it's mediocre. But if you like DreamWorks' Home, then I can respect your opinion. But, oh my God! This is even worse than DreamWorks' Home and The Good Dinosaur. Oh my God! What is Marvel thinking of making this movie? Oh! All the characters are ruined, especially the Thing. And of course, Dr. Doom. The worst character of this movie has to be Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom has to be one of the worst characters of this movie. Excuse me. Dr. Doom is one of the worst characters of this movie I've ever seen in my life. My God. And do you know what's worse about this movie? They got their superpowers until in an hour of the movie. Yeah, they got their superpowers until an hour in the movie. Just like SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water, where the CGI characters don't come out until an hour into the movie. When SpongeBob movies Sponge Out of Water, they did that excellent. But in this movie, they didn't get it right. I mean, in the original, they got their superpowers until like in the 30 minutes of the movie. But in this one, they got their superpowers until an hour of the movie. Like, what have Marvel done? This is easily the worst Marvel movie I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This is easily the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And let's get to the climax of this movie. The climax is, it feels like you're playing a video game. It doesn't feel like you're watching a Marvel movie. It feels like you're playing one of those 3D video games, like one of the PS4 games or Xbox games. Yeah, the climax, it feels like you're playing a video game. Oh my God, this movie is so messed up. The climax It feels like you're playing a video game. It feels like you're playing Fantastic Four 2015, the video game. Wow. Marvel has messed up this movie big time. Oh my God. And look at the CGI on this poster. Look at the poster. The CGI on the poster is so horrible. Like, look at it. Look at the poster. The CGI is horrible. Horrible. And I can't forget the CGI. Not just in the poster, but the CGI in the movie is so horrible that I just want to turn off this movie immediately. Oh my goodness. This has to be the worst visual effects or CGI for a Marvel movie I've ever seen in my life. This has to be one of the worst visual effects I've ever seen in a movie, in a Marvel film in history. Oh, they did mess up this movie big time. I'm sorry, guys. That's my mom. Go watch best animated movies of 2015 than this. Inside Out is way better. The Good Dinosaur is way better. Avengers Age of Ultron is better than this movie. Even Minions is way better than this movie. Oh my God. Oh. This is easily the worst movies. This is easily the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. After I do this review, I'm going to watch 2 episodes of the original Teen Titans, the original Powerpuff Girls, and sorry guys. After I do this review, I'm going to watch 2 episodes of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the original Powerpuff Girls, the original Teen Titans, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Dexter's Laboratory to get this movie out of my system. Sorry, Dad. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do after I do this review. I'm going to watch 2 episodes of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the original Powerpuff Girls, the original Teen Titans, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Dexter's Laboratory to get this movie out of my system. Because this movie is known to be one of the worst movies in history. And it's also the worst Marvel movie ever made. I hope Fantastic Four 2025 will be way better than this movie. Yes, people, in 2025 we're going to be getting a new Fantastic Four movie that's coming out in 2 years. We're going to get Fantastic Four 2025. I hope Fantastic Four 2025 will be way better than this. So, yeah. Oh, this is easily the worst movies ever made in history. I'm going to give this movie an epic 0 out of 5. The CGI is terrible, unlikable characters, horrible visual effects. The climax is terrible, and the end credits were awful. And this movie is an epic 0 out of 10. It should die. It should never exist. So yeah, after I do this review, I'm going to watch some of my all-time favorite Cartoon Network shows, including the original Powerpuff Girls, to get this movie out of my system. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.